Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm taking you guys along with me while I customize my phone and set it up for basically for the new year, but I just thought it was fun time to do a little refresh and just get a different setup for my phone. I haven't changed it in so long. The app icons I have on my home screen, I think I've had since like 2021. Possibly. So yeah, I think it's definitely time for a refresh, a new design, some new app icons and all that. And yeah, maybe this will give you guys some ideas as how to customize your phone and set it up. All the app icons and things that I am mentioning in this video, I will have links to in the description box below. I got them off of a shop of Etsy, so that is where I got them, and they were super cheap but still very nice. So yeah, I will have links in the description box below if you're looking for anything. So let's start the screen recording and get into how I set it up. So this is the setup that I have currently on my phone. Don't mind the fact that my battery life is very close to dead. We're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, so this is the setup that I have. These app icons I've had for, like I said, about 2 years from a YouTuber called Customise, his icon pack. I still really love it. It is such a nice hand-drawn kind of effect. And I still think it's very nice, so I would still like go back to it if I ever wanted to change again. But yeah, so those are the app icons that I've had. This is the widget layout. This widget was previously on a screen with this widget and this widget. I just kind of switched it up for this setup. But yeah, so this is what I'm working with. This is the wallpaper that I have on this setup. But obviously with iOS 16, we now have the option for multiple home screens. I have all of these different types of home screens, all of these app icons. But yeah, it's time for a change. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a new home screen here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just set up wallpapers and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this one here and set that up as my lock screen. I'm gonna add just my favorite widgets. So this date widget. I'm gonna go ahead and add a weather widget as well. And then lastly, a battery widget. So this is what it looks like. This widget is from Color Widgets, by the way. So it's not a default on your phone. You're gonna need to download an app for it. But yeah, I'm pretty much happy with that. So I'm gonna click on add. And then let's go ahead and customize our wallpaper. So I'm gonna select customize home screen and choose a different photo for the home screen section. I'm gonna go with this one. It's very similar to the lock screen, but yet a bit different. And then I'm just gonna click on done and have that set up. So here's the setup we have. This is the lock screen look so far, and this is the home screen. I really wanted to be more minimal than the setup that I previously had. So let's go ahead and remove literally all of this. And by remove, I mean I'm gonna hold down on my phone, click here, and just make these not visible. So now here is my app icons that I have. Like I mentioned, I got a pack off of Etsy from a creator that is very talented, so I love this. They also gave a bunch of photos for widgets that you probably saw on my camera roll, as you can see here. So it's just this natural colored pack that I really like. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up with this. I have all these set that I previously did have. I'm just gonna change it here and there. So let's go ahead and go into the Shortcuts app that you have on your phone, which looks like this. You're gonna go to this plus button here, click on the Open App option. If you don't have it here, you can just go ahead and search for it, and then choose the app you wanna set up. So I'm gonna go for WhatsApp, and then you're gonna go to this drop-down menu, click on Add to Home Screen, and then we're just gonna go ahead and choose the image. So you tap on this icon, choose file or photo, depending on where your image is located. So mine is in files. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and choose WhatsApp. I'm gonna search for it. And then you just name it whatever the app is, just like that, and click on add here at the top, and then it will add it to your home screen. Let's go ahead and set this up. First, I want the apps that I want on my main screen. So I'm gonna choose this 8 here, and let's put them on their own screen. So like that. Okay, luckily I can reposition them here, so I'm just gonna move that one here. Okay, now I want to go ahead and add some widgets. So I did work with a company to give you guys some free codes for this app that I absolutely love called ClearSpaces. I've mentioned them before, I've made videos about them before. I will make a whole video on how ClearSpaces 2.0 works now. ClearSpaces is basically an app that allows you to add transparent widgets to your home screen setup. Now, previously what I had a problem with was with iOS 16, because of the amount of different home screens that you have, it didn't work as well because let me give you guys an example. Say I set up a ClearSpaces widget for this home screen here. Let's go into the ClearSpaces app. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to click on create a new ClearSpaces style and upload the images that I want. So this is the wallpaper that I want to have a clear transparent widget of. And then we're going to go here and set this one as the active wallpaper for now. And let's add in our widget. So hold on your screen, go to the plus button to add a widget, and go to the ClearSpaces widget. Here you can see we have different size options. So I'm gonna go with the medium one. And as you can see, now we have this blank space. You can't even see that there is a widget, which is so nice. But like I said, with previous versions of this app, you couldn't just change to a different wallpaper and have that change with it. But now I'm going to create a new ClearSpaces style and add that wallpaper. And now I can go ahead and just set this one as the active one, and that widget will now adjust. So that is so cool. So whenever you change your lock screen, you just change the active ClearSpaces widget and then it changes with it. So it is so cool and convenient, and it doesn't even stop there. They have so many different widget styles. So you can go click on edit widget, and then you can go ahead and add information. So I'm gonna add a time to this one, and then this is what it's looking like. I can even change how this appears in the app. I go here into this option and go to the widget center, and I can go ahead and choose how different things appear. So the time, I can just go to create here and choose a time that I want. So I'm gonna go with digital time here. I can adjust the size, how big I want the time to appear. I can change the font as well. So this is the font that I'm gonna go with. I can even change the show date or not, which is really cool. And then this is what it looks like. And then I'm just gonna click on save and continue. Here I can even choose the color. So they give suggested colors that you can go ahead and choose from, or you can just go ahead and adjust it yourself with this option here. So I can go ahead and pick up a color as well. I'm just gonna go with plain white because that's what I really like, and click on save and exit. And then that is as good as that. So now when I am in the widget center and I go to the time options and to gallery, I can see which options I have. So this is the one I have set. And then I can go ahead and preview it as well at what it would look like. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and set that. So this is what it now looks like. That is how the time will appear on my phone now. So yeah, that is ClearSpaces 2.0. They have so many improved options. You have so much more customization within the app now, because you can now also have all these different types of widgets. You have weather, you have images, you have battery, now playing, time, just plain texts. And what really nice with the text option, all the fonts that are installed on your phone you have access to. So if you have cool fonts that you installed on your device through something like any font, you can have all that on your home screen. So I absolutely love that. And like I said, one of the biggest things is the fact that you can now have multiple lock screens or home screens on your ClearSpaces app, so you don't have to worry about having different wallpaper setups, because you can just quickly change it to the different default settings. So I absolutely love this. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. Like I said, they did have an offer for you guys, so if you want to have this app for free, I have 5 giveaway codes that I'm going to give away. All you need to do is make sure you are subscribed to my channel, follow me over on Instagram, and then just DM me with the words ClearSpaces, and the first 5 people who do that will be able to get the ClearSpaces app for free. So thank you so much for ClearSpaces for reaching out and allowing me to give you guys some cool promo codes so that you can get this app for yourself. I highly recommend it. So let's go ahead and continue the setup. So I just added this widget here, which is the batteries widget. I did previously have it in the exact same spot. I just prefer having it here and having this widget. It's not the most aesthetic widget. The colors don't really match the theme, but it's super practical and useful because I can see the battery percentage of my AirPods, of a bunch of different devices that are connected. So I find this widget very helpful. That's why I have it here. So this is gonna be the more like boring screen, which has just the Apple apps and things like that. This is, like I said, the main screen that I'm gonna have, and this is also just more apps, more interesting apps, but still just apps. So let's go ahead and set up a few cute widgets here. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some images as widgets as well. So I'm gonna go for the color widgets for this option. So let's go to color widgets. And I'm just gonna choose one of these, the photos ones, click on edit widget, and I'm just gonna choose the image that I want. So I'm gonna go for this one that says smile here, which I really like. I'm gonna choose that one and save it. And I'm gonna make another one and I'm gonna set it to this image. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add those in here by clicking on this plus button, going to color widgets and choosing the smaller one. So I'm gonna want one, I'm just gonna move this to the top, one here, and then another one down there. So this is kind of the look that I'm going for. So this is what we have going on so far. We have this page here, which just has our banner widget and these apps. Then we have our main page here, which has a cool time widget here, and then just all of these cool widgets, and then our apps. And then we have this page, which I'm gonna add just a widget here at the bottom. I think I'm gonna add a Notion widget because I use Notion so much. So yeah, I think I'm gonna add that in here. Let's go to the plus button here and choose Notion. I'm gonna choose this one here that shows your favorites. They have so many options, but yeah, I think favorites is gonna be the one that I'm choosing. And I'm just gonna add that here at the bottom. And it's pretty minimal, the app icons that I set up for Notion, so it doesn't really interfere with the theme that much, which I really like. So if you wanna check out my whole setup for Notion, I did do a video last week on how I set it up for the year, and I did it minimally, and yeah, so maybe you will be interested in that. I'll have that linked in the iTop for you guys to go check out. So far, I'm really liking what we have going on so far. I think this is pretty much it. Actually, I think I'm gonna add one more widget, which is the Bible verse of the day widget. I absolutely love having that on my display. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this to its own page like this, but I want it to be in the middle. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in a ClearSpaces widget again, but just a plain one. Let's go ahead and choose it and just have that there at the top is fine. Just so that it hides the fact that there is nothing there. So yeah, then that's just its own little page here. Just having that one widget there in center. So I absolutely love the look of this. I'm very happy with this setup. It's totally different than what I had previously, but it's so much fun just to just liven it up a bit and just yeah, change it up a bit. I really love this. I'm gonna switch to the older wallpaper so you can see what it will look like on there. Then we're just gonna go into the ClearSpaces app to change this. Set that and then it will change. So yeah, I absolutely love the look of this so much. I think it looks very minimal, but still pretty, I want to use the word aesthetic. Yeah, that is what I set my phone up to look like. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, that was my iPhone setup for this coming year, or just my kind of refresh that I really wanted to do. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on it, and if you have any tips or anything that you would recommend I do. And don't forget, the first 5 people who DM me the words ClearSpaces will get a code that will give you the app for free. So definitely go ahead and do that and just check out ClearSpaces and their awesome update. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video and that you found it helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below letting me know if you have any other questions for me. Click on the playlist on the screen to see all my other customization videos like this, and you can also click on the video to see one of my previously uploaded videos, and then just click on the icon to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!